Hey everyone, and welcome back to our Minecraft Let's Play Survival series. This is episode number, 45. And, as you can see, made up a bunch of chests. Well, I'm not going to need the repeaters and comparators and the torches and the redstone right now, but I'm going to need all these chests and, at least 28 hoppers. So, what's going on is the mob spawner. The mob spawner is just absolutely nuts. I find every time that I go over to take in charge or repair all of my items, I end up spending more time sorting things. So what I think I'm going to do is try and make it a little bit easier. Oh, slimes. Kinda like that. Come here, buddy. Yeah, you fall down. Oh, yeah? Come on. Give me those precious little slimy ball things that you got. $11 isn't so bad. I can live with it. We've been collecting a bunch more as we go. But anyway, as I was saying, oops, we got another one over here. Is he going to jump in the lava? Yep, right in the lava. Oh well. So what I was saying is the mob farm is just so ridiculous with the amount of drops that it has that I spend more time sitting and sorting it out because the chest fills up too fast. So I'm going to try and alleviate that a little bit. Let's see what happens. And I have an idea. I haven't worked it out yet, but it should work. Got all these chests down here, and mind you, I've been taking things and trading them off, but we are definitely getting full. These last ones don't have much in them, but yeah. So, here's the idea. Granted, it's a long ways up here, but if we take and dig down under there, run a track. Okay, so we'll run it over, basically come under here. Not exactly sure how I'm going to get under there yet. Might be able to go right under it. Let's put some torches in the offhand. Could I grab some more torches? Oh well. So if we go like this, and we want to come down under this level. So we want the blocks, or the hoppers, to be at this level. So let's do this. We'll just put a hopper there. And we'll feed into it. Alright. Right here. Get rid of that. Okay, right there. Yep, kind of dug ourselves in, but that's alright. We can dig ourselves out. Alright, so then we should just be able to go right like that, and that drains everything out. Good. Okay, let's replace. Come on. Where's my slabs? Oh, I got one. Alright. Oh, only need one. Alright. So now, everything that comes through here is I gotta just get to max capacity here. So yep, everything's feeding in and feeding out. Oh, that's a good thing. Now, what we want to do is have this feed into there. Would be nice if it opened. Okay, so everything's feeding into there. And then we can put another chest there. Another hopper feeding into there. Oops. Oh, I did that wrong. Alright, let's put that back. Put that in. Put that in. Good, now we got everything feeding there. Alright. Yeah, we're running really close there. Alright. Hopper coming out. Alright, actually, I want to bring that down a little further this time. Let's drop it down. Yeah, wasn't thinking about moving over that far, so let's put that there. That there, that there, that there. Oops. Okay. These are feeding, feeding, feeding. Why can't I open that one? There we go. So yep, feeding through. Okay. So let's dress this back up a little bit more again. Whoops. Alright, now we should be able to stand here for as long as we want. And granted, not done, but this is just proof of concept. Yep, everything's feeding out almost as fast as it's feeding in. And now that I think about it, this chest really isn't needed here, is it? Because if it's just going to be passing through... Although it would be a good indicator that the system is filling up. Alright. So, got a few more hoppers we can use yet. Okay, so we're going to have to dig this one down one more again, aren't we? That's going to go back behind the steps again. So I guess we're going to have to go down 2 each time. That's alright. Okay, so go down 2, over 2. Yeah, it doesn't exactly look the greatest, but it's going to be pretty much efficient, I think. And let's see. Okay. So nothing's flowing at the moment. That's because we're not taking anything out. One of the reasons why I wanted the onion farm so much was I like using a lot of hoppers. And to mine just what it took to build the hoppers that I just built would have taken quite a while. But go over to the spawner, grab a couple of blocks, go back, make a bunch. No big deal. I spent a couple hours off camera just harvesting trees. Redesigned that area a little bit more. So we got more than enough wood because I was thinking we need a whole lot of chests. Speaking of which, I got a crafting bench there. I got another crafting bench to put down below. Oh, squid. Well, at least the hopper's keeping up with it. Then when we get a whole bunch of stuff, just go like this. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. That can go. That can go. Those can go. Yeah, about that easy. Alright, that's enough of that for now. Let's continue on here. So we're going to go down to take out those. There, there. There. And there. And unfortunately, we're out of hoppers. Which is alright. Oh yeah, we're getting a good flow through here. Alright, let's start grabbing some armor items. Well, not many anyway. Get rid of that. Okay. Alright, so pretty much everything here is something we want to take back. Except I don't want to take that bowl back. You can go stay up there for now. Cool. Eventually I'd like to run those all the way down and over to here so that I can just stand here. And one of the reasons I have all the redstone on is I want to build something so that we can just take and eject it out. But that'll wait for, I have to wait for another time. Alright, where can we put a crafting table? Let's put it right there. So did another live stream, and it went off pretty okay. I did something a little bit unusual. I'll have to show you in a moment here. No slimes. Again. Let's get rid of all the armor. That's good for that. And I guess we should have got rid of the rest of the bricks down there, the blocks. Alright, did we get any dirt? Nope, we got some granite though. What's that? Andesite. And stone that goes up there. Cobble, cobble. Yeah, put some signs up on those too. That's just miscellaneous stuff. That can go in there. Alright, so we need to make up some more hoppers. Let's run up and do that real quick. Oh, and I put a garbage can down here. Trap chest, so it won't activate until you close it. And it drops it into a lava chunk right down there. So instead of just going over and manually removing the feathers and that kind of stuff, we just do it that way. Alright. How many do those? And how many hoppers can we make? 64 actually might be quite alright. Put those back. So yeah, we got a bit of iron. 26 more. Okay. So we have 64 hoppers and 39 more chests. The chest should be fine. And in case, let's grab a couple of stacks of planks here. Yeah, like I said, I was kind of doing trees. mentioned that I was doing a whole bunch of trees here, and I went through and doubled up all of the slots, added in 2 more rows here, or another row here and another row on the other end. So yeah, a lot more efficient. Gotta like that noise, right? I have so many saplings, I don't know what to do with them all. Too bad this isn't like modded where you can take and one of the mods you can turn saplings into dirt, but yeah, we have an abundance of dirt. How many do we get there? 1 slime, little one, gives you 2. I'll never understand how that works. You get 8 of them and you get 6. Oh well. That sure makes the trip over there a whole lot faster. I know I should take and put a rail up the staircase going up out of here, but yeah, maybe someday. I got a little carried away making powered rails and I have no gold left. So I need to go either get a pigment farm or go mining again. Alright. Well, we got a ways to go, but at least we got a ways down. Alright. And oops, wrong ones. And of course, don't have any blocks on the hotbar. Why was there 2 going through there already? Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to finish this part up. I got the general point across, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Alrighty then, we are back. It only took a few minutes. It actually took less time than I thought it was going to. But yeah, so this whole hopper chain from up here. Yep, we're not backed up nearly anywhere. There's a few. Okay, so it was down to here. Oh, it should feed out, and then just brought it down. And instead of, yeah, I just ran a hopper line all the way across. I could have put a water stream in or something like that, but yeah, I didn't think I wanted to take and dig it out that far. I'd have to put a dropper and a dropper clock on it and everything else. But now we are getting materials in. So when these fill up, I can just grab whatever I'm looking for, especially flesh. I can just stand here and pop it in. That way I won't be running back and forth so much. And then, once I get 2 chests full of arrows and 2 chests full of bones, I'm going to take and set up something, or a garbage can that will take and just dump everything right into the lava. And I think what I'll do is, well, maybe I'll run it back behind the chests, but I have another chest that comes out like right here, maybe up on top. Take the trash out, dump it in there, have it feed through a bunch of hoppers over here and just in, or I could just take and make a big hole in the back here and just drop it into wherever. But now that we're getting all of this, and we can get rid of it, instead of having to go up and down, up and down, up and down. So yeah, it's about that easy. Let's go take out a few more just to see. Okay, we're still flowing. Alright, so it looks like these arrows are the last of it. So as we watch down here, those arrows are coming in, and there they are. So that's pretty much everything, plus what I took out, of course, that we've accumulated this time around. And yeah, it looks a little on the unusual side, but it's actually kind of cool running past it. That was gone long enough to have them all despawn. So, we have all of this stuff in here. We can take and throw all this in here. Not have to worry about it. And throw that down there, throw that down there. Huh. 26 hoppers to spare and 17 chests to spare. I'd say that's pretty good. See how long it takes us to get to level 98. Alright, maybe we won't do that. Because this high takes quite a bit to get that high. Although it is going pretty quick. If they could just get here faster. Couple more hits and we should be done. There it went. Okay, so we got all of this. And we should be able to stop and pick any one of these. Going through. That one's not showing it. That one's showing it. I know, I was standing inside the hitbox of that. What a... Don't know why it wouldn't open. Okay, but flowing through. So now, in theory, we really don't have to empty this all that often. And granted, this will be interesting when we do empty it, but... Look at this stuff. Alright, got a couple extra chests here, so... Let's put a miscellaneous chest down here for whatever reason. Alright. Well, I can put these down here too. We'll need them when we go to do the other stuff, so may as well throw those down. So yeah. Cool. Nope, nothing there. Bones. That'll do it. Alright, first project done. I must admit, this sure beats running. Okay, and we set this mine cart rail up. I don't remember. And between the streams and the episodes, I don't remember what I did where. So, if you haven't seen this yet, yep, we set a mine cart rail up to run back over here so we can have a shortcut to the village. Then I got to thinking, you know, we come all the way down here and just to trade with the villagers. And we go through and we go all the way up that stairs. I thought, well, why go through all of that and go up the stairs when we can just bring some villagers down here? And the little ones, they can sneak through that crack, so I have to put a door up each, or a block up each time. But I made a nice little room down here. If you remember before, I accidentally overdug this area, so I widened it out and I put an extra room up in front here. So now they got enough food to grow. And we don't have anything right, do we? I think it's the right potato. Put that there. I don't know how they undo them, but yeah. But we got cartographer. And where'd you go? Okay, there's a librarian in here somewhere too. But yeah, they have been reproducing. I brought like 7 of them down. And I'll show you how I did that. Where's my block? Oh, I forgot to leave the potato farm. So, if we run up here, this door here is rather interesting. The villagers are reading this door as part of their village, as a house in their village. So, when the sun goes down, they just randomly pick different doors to go into. Again, if it was raining, or not raining, if it was dark out, these 3 guys would probably either go in that door or this one. So, when they come in this door, I sit and I watch them. Oh, it felt like somebody pushed me. But somebody did push me. And who is he? He is a weaponsmith. The weaponsmith is kind of useless because I don't use his services. But we don't want hearts. Okay. Anyway, they come in and they close the door and stand right here. Or here, or here. And I just come along and hit them with the water, bucket of water. Leave it on for a little bit. This is the skyway for the lights so that they can see, you know, for the doors, the sky access for the doors, so it registers as a village. And I thought it was kind of cool. The water would come down and then turn around and go down there. Well, come to find out, the babies can't survive that fall, even if they're in the water. They drown by the time they get down there. So I blocked that up. They come all the way down here. Yep, down here. Right over to here. And then down. And they get washed right into this area. Well, the water comes down and it just pushes everything to that corner. So when the water is done, I hit that corner with the bucket of water. And it pushes them all right here. And I just nudge them through the door. Close the door behind them and we're done. No rail carts, no nothing. Easy, simple stuff. So now, there's 2 librarians down there. 1 cartographer. I made sure that I got, excuse me, shepherd, and there's like 3 clerics. So, I should be able to trade off the, all of the, oh, is it the farmer? Yeah, there's a farmer down there too. So excess vegetables I can take and trade off. And we got ourselves another slime. But the excess vegetables I can trade off. And all the extra chicken I can trade it off. The raw beef I can trade it off. Oh, we got 2 that time. 2 out of 3 though. Yeah. I guess that's not so bad. But yeah, so we can do some major trading. And if I was really thinking this through, I should find out where the sugarcane farm exits. Because if it exits above anywhere down there, I could dig a hole straight through, well, I don't know if I want to put hoppers in to go all the way down, but the sugarcane could theoretically fall all the way down to the bottom into a chest down there. I haven't looked at this for a while, so let's see how it's doing. It's not doing too bad. This is actually not the greatest I've seen yet, but then again, we're not up here all the time tending it. But still, that's not bad. And what's the coordinates here? Let me write this down. So we got... Would help if I had something to write on. Minus 1020 and 1673. So let's go find out where that goes. Minus 1020 and 1673. Oh, the Endermen just love moving blocks around. I'm not sure I showed. Built a little pillar and bridge over there. I think I showed you this. I'll go take a quick look just in case. And it's not much of a entryway, whatever you want to call that. But I thought that design was kind of interesting. So yeah. Okay, little better look. Nice little arch there, and arch there. And the heights there and there were different, so you see it's just a little bit off. But it's in the middle. That's what counts, right? There's another block that the Enderman took out. There's another one. I know. Back down again, but this will probably be the last thing we do on in this episode. Think it through while we're doing it, right? Minus 1020 and 1673. Oh, look what we got. Hi, buddy. Oh, I got 6 that time. Alright. Minus... Okay. What was it? Minus 1020. Minus 1020 and 1673. Alright, so that is right there. Interesting. I'd have to fill in this lava pit, which I've been thinking about doing recently, but if I could have those come down right to here, that might be a good idea. And it kind of just dawned on me that I never told anybody what the plans for this room were, or are. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the floor down 2 more levels the entire way around. And then I'm going to take and put up okay, 1, 2, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to put in 4 stacks of chests across the back. Leave two there. And then, of course, run out. This is how we're going to signify what's in each room. The front wall of this is going to be made out of the block that's being stored in these, so it'll be 5 by 5, 25 chests. And a door on each one right in the center. So we'll come in, we'll have 2 spaces and five rows of chests. So that way it's no, I'm going to look in that chest or this chest or this chest. All we got to do is run along, see what block the front end is made out of, know what it is, and yeah. Massive storage room. And then there'll be 1, 2, 3, 3 blocks in between. And then another whole row. So it'll go down and be like a maze going around. And each individual box will have another row that goes in. That's the plan anyway. So yeah, hopefully that's a good idea and hopefully you like that. So yeah, with that said, I think we can give one quick look around here. But I think we're going to call that an episode. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please hit that like button down below. And you want to talk to me or anything of the sort, there's always that comment section. I usually get back to people within a day or so. And yeah, you can always hit that like button. I said that. And the subscribe button if you want to be notified when I have more. Yeah. All right. I thank you much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.